Venezuela, a resident of Tokyo, Japan for the past 5 years. And on the assault again is Gamaliel Diaz in the goal. This time Linares battles off the ropes. They're trying to hold him off.
A split second separating Linares from getting hit with some big shots, but he's able to show the instinct to get away, find an angle, and score. There, his left hand got to Diaz before the right hand would hit him, and it was a good, solid left hand by Linares.
Linares has terrific hand speed, as you see. He's got punching power, and he's a poised guy. He's patient in the ring. When things weren't going his way in the first round, he survived it, got by it, didn't get knocked down when he was hit by the big right hand, and didn't panic. This guy can throw combinations too. Brother Carlos lives and trains with him over in Tokyo.
You really have to like the head movement of Linares. Able to get away from a lot of shots. Just a quick second instinctive defensive move, and he's not moving straight back. He shows the shoulder, leans, he's off to the side. He's done a good job eluding shots early in this fight, and you get the sense that if he steps up his rhythm a little bit as he evades another shot, that he will follow one of those Diaz misses with a good shot of his own.
Yeah, that's what he does well, is he counters a real wild right hand that time by Diaz, kind of whistling past the chin of Linares. No damage done whatsoever, and Linares really doing a nice job. Look at that double jab that time, no right hand behind him. And Gamaliel Diaz fights like, you know, like he's in a bull ring, like he's the bull. He comes right at you all the time. He conditioned for a full 3 months for this fight of his life. You know, his nickname, Batano, means the banana. I asked him one time, he said, why do they call you the banana? He says, well, I get kind of yellow skin and I'm kind of a hunchback. I look like a banana. But he likes the nickname. See the way his shoulders get around over? And he dresses in the gold, and he's got that kind of golden complexion. Therefore, he's the banana. Diaz. 15 seconds ago, and this is the second round from Cancun, Mexico. Better round for Jorge Linares. All right, the bell ends the second round. Did Linares do enough on your score sheet to win the second round?
Yes.
He did on mine, yeah?
A little bit of ring generalship playing in for him.
So it's dead even after two. It's Nacho Huiza doing the talking. The Ayala brothers and Antonio Lozada also works in that corner.
Linares showing the good head movement, evades the shot, moves to the side, scores, and we'll see him continually trying to do this and then step up for some bigger shots. But he's emphasizing defense first. Good balance. You saw the right hand he was about to throw. It didn't seem right, so he didn't do it. He maintains the balance. He's always ready for the next move, and Diaz bringing the best out of him.
And the replays, folks, I want to remind you that we don't have total control of all the replays here. There's a Mexican television that is producing the fight here, and we have to take the replays that they give us. So sometimes they lean toward the Mexican fighters and what they give you for replays. So don't be fooled into thinking that everything we're showing you in the replay-wise is the way the round is going, because that was a Linares round in our opinion. This is round 3 from Cancun. Colonel Bob Sheridan here with Dave Bontempo.
Between rounds, Diaz's corner telling him to go low, stay down there, go lower, and that's a good move for a smaller fighter. You want to bob and weave, you want to get inside the jab, make yourself a smaller target, and then get inside and crouch, explode into your shot. That's a slip, but that's what the value of being a smaller fighter and getting low is. It helps you get inside the jab.
He was off balance, but he was being pummeled with punches, and Lawrence Cole gave him the benefit of the doubt there as he slipped down. Hard shots to the body by Linares. Linares has turned it up a notch now, and Gamaliel Diaz knows he's in a world title fight right now. This is the kid Diaz that said he's ready to die rather than lose this fight, and he may have to go out on his shield to try and beat a guy with the class of Linares. Gamaliel, you know, is he going to fight smaller? Is he ducking down enough? This is a question.
and he's not ducking down enough in this round. He's still straight up, trying to fight more comfortably there. It takes a lot of work to get down low. You have to have the spring in your legs. You have to be able to explode off of that stance. And if a guy hits you with a double jab on the way in, well, then you have to reset as well. So it's quite a big job in front of Diaz.
Right now, Linares' jab is doing a nice job. Diaz is trying to load up the right hand. Going about 3 or 4 in a row. Now he starts to land some shots and then gets his arm hung up in the ropes. Nice stiff jab again in the face by Linares. Under a minute to go in the third round. This is a good boxing match.
He's almost toying with Diaz. That's how good the head movement and the defense of Linares has been. And he's not, but he just gives that impression that it is so effortless right here, using his reach.
Yeah, sorry, David. Totally relaxed is the word for me. I mean, Gamaliel started pressuring him from the get-go, and then Linares started turning things around in the last round. And Linares just boxing excellently right now as Diaz really tries to make a war of it. But he's a warrior-type fighter. He's also an excellent boxer, but you're in against one of the very best in the world in Jorge Linares, who holds the WBC title. Round 3 action, and round 3 about to come to a close from the Bull Ring in Cancun. Nice boxing action as Gamaliel tries to put pressure on Linares to the end. That bell's kind of soft, and away they go. But I think that Linares had a nice third round.
Take a look at Matsuda getting taped up as he gets ready to go in and conduct his rematch with Rudy Lopez. The game face starting to take over. Start to get the hands wrapped. Urgency starts to really set in. What's up next? Lopez and Matsuda. That's following the fight in the ring, which is Linares and Diaz, and Linares is doing a great job boxing.
Watch this, what Lawrence Cole called a slip, Dave.
Coming together here, looping right on top. Tangled up and hit the arm. Not a scoring blow at the same time. Fortunately if you get even nicked with a scoring punch at the same time you're stumbling, sometimes you get a tough call and it is a knockdown, but it wasn't there.
Well, Lawrence Cole, a veteran from the state of Texas in the United States and a very good referee. This is round 4, scheduled for 12. The Plaza de Toros in Cancun, Mexico. Jorge Linares to the right of your screen, the reigning champion, undefeated, 24-0, taking on Gamaliel Diaz, 22-6, a warrior from Mexico. Looping right hand by Gamaliel. Diaz in the gold, Linares with his name on the back of his trunks in the burgundy and gold. There's the hand speed of Linares that has shown throughout this fight thus far.
He is silky smooth here. Sweet movement, good anticipation, firing the hook off the move, or firing the jab off the move. Excellent anticipation, but he walks into one. Diaz dead on the way in.
Yeah, big right hand caught him, and down he went. And it looks like he will recover. He has to take the standing 8 count anyhow, but can he totally recover from the punishment that Linares just hit him with the right hand? Set it up with a left hook and then the right hand behind it, a power shot. So Gamaliel Diaz down for one of the few times in his career. And Linares, again, he's not one of these guys that panics as he comes with the uppercut. Now here Diaz has got to grab and hold on and get out of there. Try to get his head clear. Right now he's taking some hellacious head shots. It's not the nature of the beast, Dave. He wants to go toe-to-toe, and it's a mistake with this big banger.
Yeah, especially after he's just been down and really could be out in this round if he doesn't buy some time. We were talking about all the great work Linares was doing with his left hand, the movement, and that's how he was able to sneak the right hand in. Such a savvy veteran.
He is. There's the left hook that time, which is Diaz falls for. Look at these shots he's taking here. And Linares has turned it up, and there's the weakness of the legs. Linares definitely pushed him down. Lawrence Cole right on top of that. But it shows weakness in the legs, which you would expect after a knockdown like that. That wasn't a light knockdown, Dave. He caught him with a whale of a shot.
He really did, and it's still a problem here for Diaz. And when he walks in, he's too predictable. He's in that straight line, and Linares has a field day finding room here.
Linares not only with a left hook and a straight right hand, but he also knows how to come with the uppercut, so he sets him up for all kinds of shots. Looping right hand by Diaz. That isn't the way to beat this guy with big, wide punches, but there's a fatigue factor here based on the knockdown. See how wide the punches are of Diaz? He can't get anything straight through. There's the uppercut by Linares.
And that's the shot that's there, and it's been a sneaky uppercut where he's caught Diaz in the middle of movement and just throws it in there almost as a quick afterthought. There's the right hand again. He's got everything to shoot at, Linares does.
Yeah, and he caught him with a kind of a low blow just before that series, which he got away with. And again, digging body shots. These are punishing body shots here in the fourth round. By far the best round of the fight for Jorge Linares, scoring the knockdown. There's the bell ending the fourth. There's Diaz's corner. Let's listen to him.
Todo lo que tenía que echar. Aquí estamos.
Él va a buscar golpearte por dentro. Entonces, tú tienes que estar vivo.